Hey everyone, it's Jessica. I'm just checking in from my week 4 update. On yesterday, I was 28 days out. As of this week, per many of your advice, I've been continuing just my protein and water and trying to get it in. It has been very successful. I still working every day on the water. I can take in amazing amounts of water. Like seriously, I can definitely take in at least 8 ounces of water in an hour. Which at first it kind of worried me, like that I could take too much water in, but when I eat I still do feel, I need to stop. So I've been still practicing eating slowly. It's always a struggle. I've got to watch the clock. I have to totally be on it, but someday I hope it's going to build into a natural habit to eat slowly in the small bites. I'm so used to eating fast and just sitting there watching my husband. It's so amazing watching how freaking fast he eats. And of course the poop head is totally skinny, never gains any weight, but he just like shoves things in his mouth as fast as he can, then he's done, like 5-10 minutes later, and I'm just sitting there, by myself, trying to finish the food, slowly but surely. I was getting kind of worried too, because I have been able to move to about, like refried beans, I could probably eat like a fourth to half a cup. But for example, the tuna, I only ate about an ounce, which is 2 tablespoons. Chicken, probably like 1 ounce to 2 ounces, which is like a fourth of a cup. 2 ounces, like a fourth of a cup. And when I talk about ounces, I'm talking about like a measuring cup. I'm not talking about weight. Just because I don't know how to weigh puree food. It just seems, I don't know. I think it's more of a volume thing anyways. So I'm just hoping nothing's stretched out. Obviously with the vomiting episodes, something's working, whether it be that my stomach can't take the acidity of the food, or it was too much, like too thick for, first try, or too much for first try. Either way, something works, right? So I got a new protein this week because I've been really bored. This is it. It's I got it from Walmart. It's Fotress Advanced Whey Protein. It's cookies and cream flavor. I don't know if you can see the thing. It's got little cookies and cream on there. It's 52 grams for 2 scoops, but that's 210 calories. But if you only do 1 scoop, it's 110 calories, 2 grams of fat. So that's 20 calories for fat. Less than 1 fiber. Carbohydrates 3. Sorry, 1 second. Really good. 2 sugars, 3 carbs, 2 fat, and 110 calories for 26 grams of protein. Super sweet. It tastes like a cookies and cream milkshake. It's just not as thick, of course. It is super sweet. So if you want a sweet treat, this is really good. It's a really nice treat to have something, different. It does have some texture. I'm not sure if that's on purpose to make the cookies kind of texture thing. But it doesn't taste proteiny. It doesn't have like that protein. You need to wait, baby. Protein kind of taste afterwards. I'm gonna get the strawberries I think today and the vanilla because I need something different. For my fiber, I've been getting my fiber in by adding fruit into my protein shake. So I've been adding. I got frozen peaches from Costco in a bag. They have no syrup or anything. They're just the peaches. I added those. Fresh strawberries, raspberries, just adding different flavors into things, and a little Splenda sometimes. Today I just put some fresh strawberries in my frozen peaches with my chocolate, and it tastes delicious. So the fruit, the fiber from the fruit, and also some prunes. I got some baby puree prunes. Have been really helping with bowel habits. So if that's ever a problem, that's something good to think about. Is puree prunes. Just making sure you get your fiber in. Been going to the gym. I'm going to go to the gym again today. Ethan, please. So that's been good. Building up. I feel really great. I should be going back to work on Saturday. I'm a little nervous because I work night shifts and not having coffee might be a little hard that first couple of nights. But I'll make it through. I'm excited to see my work friends. I'm excited for them to see me. I'm kind of nervous too because it does get a little tiring and people keep asking how much you've lost and I just want to lose. I don't want to keep reminding everyone how much I've lost now. And some weeks are slower, like last week was a stall week. So, and it doesn't sound like a big number. Like since surgery, I went into surgery at 274 at the weight they said, but my home scale to 272, and right now I'm at 257. So that's like 15 pounds, you know, that's 54, and I would be at 54, that would be 20, but I'm not there yet. So about 15 pounds, yeah. So, it doesn't sound like a lot in a month, 15 pounds. Like it is. It totally is. I haven't lost 15 pounds. But I also lost 10 pounds on the liquid diet. And so that's 25 pounds. And I don't know. It could just be really slow myself. I'm happy to be losing. I'm just so happy to be on this consistent loss. You know, thank God. And it's my work. So I shouldn't be embarrassed, but I don't know. I just don't want to keep reminding people. It just kind of, I don't know. I was so excited about the surgery. I did tell a lot of my friends and even people that I'm not so close with at work, just because I was excited. You know, I'm like, whatever. People are gonna start seeing the change, and they might gossip anyway. So it's my business, whatever. But I don't want to continue talking about it. So I don't know how to say like, it's going. So I guess maybe that's just all to say. I'll be like, yeah, it's going. You know, you can see it, right? Also, something else I wanted to mention that I didn't mention in that prior video was it's not all about the number, and that's what I was talking about with my work and my coworkers. I think if you haven't been overweight and you don't realize that it's not about the number all the time, you know, and it's about, you know, fitting into clothes better and your smaller clothes and just feeling more confident in yourself, and that's what I've been feeling. I've been feeling great. Some of my shirts that did not fit me prior anymore are fitting, like kind of loose again. I've got a pair of jeans that I bought at a thrift store that, you know, were size 20, and all my other jeans, they look like they were going to fit. They never fit, and they fit now. They fit, like, perfect. They look great. My friends' smaller clothes that are like a size 16s, those fit me. Just feeling good about those things. Feeling good, you know. People always telling me that I look smaller. Those things, you know, my husband's noticing it. So, but it's like I don't want to talk about that all the time with my coworkers, and I think some people, especially thinner people, don't understand that feeling, or that it's not always about the number. Anyways, continue with our daily program. Anyways, so I had a little bit of cereal the other day, so I had 2 carbs this week. I went to Earth Fair, and I hadn't eaten all day except for my protein shake. And I did have like 4 or 5 little pieces of like a shredded wheat kashi cereal with some soy milk. Went down fine. I also found out that I can eat rice cakes. These mini, like, sweet little rice cakes. They have like a caramel flavor, and they're like 60 calories for 7 of them. I can eat 7 of them. I'm not going to continue doing that all the time. But, you know, it was something different. I've been really craving chips. I was not a chip person prior, but I think it's just that crunchiness. So the rice cake has satisfied that need to crunch on something. I would not suggest doing that because my surgeon did suggest that I start eating hard food like that. Of course, I chew on it and I mush it down in my mouth, but it's a carbohydrate. I don't want to get in those bad habits again. And talk about bad habits, I keep having dreams about having bad habits, eating bad food, and dreaming that I am a failure. I'm one of the failures. So it's a little bit hard, but you know, I'm just gonna keep trying. Just keep trying. This is lifelong changes, and they're not gonna happen overnight. It's practice and lifelong changes, right? Okay, well, I feel great overall. You know, I kind of have some downs sometimes, but I've been feeling pretty good overall. It is actually closer to my 5-week now, but I hadn't finished like posting my 4-week. I just haven't had time this week. So I wanted to make some quick changes and some things I didn't talk about. I did go that day to buy some more protein. Same brand. I forgot what it's called, but I'll post it in the link on the side, right? Whatever side. It is so delicious. I got the vanilla and the chocolate. So good. And I did get the EAS Strawberry, which is also good. It kind of tastes like like a strawberry water, like a chicken store, and you get like horchata or something like that. They make like a strawberry version of that, like a strawberry version of horchata, and it's kind of got that like, I don't know, I really like it. It's kind of ricey, strawberry. Ooh, it's really good. I love it. But that's EAS, different brand. Really good though. 17 calories, and it's in a little to-go container pack.